Hello, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. It is Tabitha here, and I am here to do a product review on these two brushes that I got from Octoly. Remember, you guys, Octoly, I say it all the time, it is a website for creators where, like myself, that you can get up to 5 products at a time to review on your channel. So I do have a referral link down below, so make sure you guys check that out. So the first thing is the Miracle Sculpting Sponge, and you're supposed to be able to use it to blend, apply contour, apply highlighter, and it's got a large tip, as you guys can see, and a small tip. So this is an interesting looking sponge. It's how it's looking here. It's a little weird looking, so I'm interested to apply my highlighter with this. So the next item here is the two Miracle Mini Erase sponges. So this is similar to, basically this is their regular size Miracle sponge. So this is just a smaller version of this. I really wanted to try this because I figured it'd be good to get all up and through there, your under eye area. And you're supposed to be able to erase with that as well, with these as well. If you make a mistake, you can erase. The rounded sides, of course, to buff and blend. And the tip is for a targeted sweep, so that's good for if you bake. As you guys can see here, my base is done, so all I have to do is I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes, I'm going to contour, and then I'm going to I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes, I'm going to contour, and then I'm going to probably use some blush and highlighter as well. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm going to apply the LA Girl Concealer as a highlight, and this is in the color Fawn. So I'm not going to do a whole bunch of highlighting, just a little bit. I'm going to take some of my Wet n Wild setting spray, and I'm just going to spray it a little, kind of soak it up. Very soft too, as you guys can see. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. Just testing it out. It's probably not good to blend these little areas just because it'll take forever. But I feel like since I was only doing a little bit of highlighting today, that I would just test out this smaller sponge. So it's actually really good for your under eye. If you guys see, it gets all up and through here. So it's like perfect size for that. Guys, so since these sponges claim that they're good for cream as well as powder, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Dark Cocoa. I'm going to use this to contour today. I haven't used cream in a while. I usually use powder, so I'm a little afraid, but let's just go ahead and go for it. Sculpting sponge, it says that this flat side is good for contouring, so let's go ahead and try it. But first I am going to spray my brush with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. I'm just going to spray the whole thing. Let's get going. And this one is soft too, as you guys can see. Like, these are really good sponges. So let's just get the blending. Oh my god, afraid. Yeah, it has been a long time since I have used cream contour. I'm just more comfortable with the powder, I guess. When I'm contouring, I have more control using a brush. But I mean, it did blend it out good. but personally I would prefer a brush. So I'm gonna go in with the clean mini eraser sponge, the mini miracle sponge, and I'm going to do my nose contour. Ugh, that just made a hot mess. Oh my gosh. So it is confirmed, it is official that I do not like cream contour. So really just try to blend this out. And then actually, because I feel like it's messed up, I'm gonna go back in with the highlighter and bring that back down my nose again, because I kind of feel like that contour messed it up. Go back in with that sponge that I used for my nose highlight. Yeah, these little ones, I really like these. These are really good for like doing stuff like this. Alright, so that is that. Okay guys, so now it's time for highlighting. Okay guys, so it says this small flat edge here is good to apply highlighter. So I have not used this palette. I only used it once. I'm going to be using it today. This is the Strobe of Genius Illuminating palette that I found on clearance at Target from NYX. So I think I'm going to end up using this color here, and we're going to put a little bit on the sponge. No, let's put a lot of it, not a little bit, a lot of it. Put the product on, and then we're going to apply it. Okay, y'all see that color? Maybe y'all should. Okay, I'm just gonna bring it up to my temple a little bit here. I actually did not spray. I just think these brushes work much better when they, I don't know why I keep saying brushes. These sponges work so much better when they are wet. I did not dampen these prior to the video, but I should have, because I just think they work so much better. So it intensified my highlight a little bit, but that is okay, nothing wrong with that. Thing with that sponge, it's all right to use as a for your highlighter, but I just like my highlight blended a little bit more, because I don't like it to look like it ain't blended. Okay guys, so my final review for these sponges. So I really like these small ones, because for targeted areas like your nose, you know, underneath your eye, this is really good. It also be good for color correcting, you know, if you have to get those, you know, a few little dark spots you have, you need to blend them out. These sponges would be good for that. And I love the flat part of the brush, because again, you can really get underneath your eye with that. I like that. This sponge is interesting, to say the least. I would not use this for powder contour. I just kind of feel like I just have more control with the brush, and it's better with the brush. So that's the main reason why I wanted to use cream contour today, to test this brush out, and it blended it out. But I feel like with the brush I wouldn't use it for contouring, because I would prefer powder, and then I would prefer the brush, because I have a little bit more control, and yeah. But as you guys can see, it did blend it out. It did blend out my contour and everything, especially on my forehead. I feel like it really blended it out there. So, and then the part that you use for highlighting, I guess that was okay. I guess it was okay. It blended it out. But just the one main thing when you guys are using these sponges, for me, I've found them a lot more effective when you wet them. So I think these sponges are good. This one was just okay to me, to be honest with you guys. I wouldn't pull this out. I wouldn't pull, this wouldn't be my first choice. So this is my final look, you guys. Let the highlighting set low. So yeah, you guys, this is the completed look. So yeah, that's my final review. If you guys are interested in these brushes, I will leave links down below where you can check out more information about them for yourself. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Bye.